Welcome back to our end-of-season player reviews. We now look to Jay Rodriguez. Made his comeback this season after a long injury layoff. Made a few cameo appearances towards the end of the season. Nick, what do you remember of them?
Well, I've always been a big fan of Jay Rodriguez. I mean, I got slated a lot a few years ago when in what was our second season in the Premier League. I said that I thought that Jay Rodriguez would outscore Ricky Lambert, and I was told that I didn't know what I was talking about and that this was nothing and Jay Rod was useless and that Ricky Lambert was the greatest. It wasn't that I didn't like Ricky Lambert. I just saw something in Jay Rodriguez that I thought that he would be the man that season, and that proved to be the case with 15 goals in sort of 3 quarters of the season. Obviously then he got injured and he's been out, and he came back at the start of the season and he looked the old J-Rod, but obviously there wasn't something quite right, and although it wasn't his original injury that set him back, it was something that probably compensated from that, and he spent another big long period out. But I'm hopeful that another break, J-Rod will come back next season and really show us what he can do as he did before. So again, he didn't do a lot this season in many respects, but he scored some goals, not in the Premier, but in the Cups. He tried hard, he had some good games. And, it's great that we've done what we did without him, because add J-Rod, add Charlie Austin next season into the mix, it's going to be good. Can't give him more than sort of 6.5, 7, probably 7 out of 10 this season because of his contribution in the Cup, League Cup, etc. But, he remains a great player, and I think next season hopefully it'll be a lot more than 7.
Clive has scored quite a few goals earlier on the season. Scored one in pre-season, what seems like an age ago, and he scored a penalty against Midtjylland in the Europa League and a goal against MK Dons in the League Cup. Yeah, the goal against MK Dons, I really thought J-Rod's back, just because of the speed that he showed, and his finish was excellent. When he was playing a couple of seasons ago, boy, he was on fire, and he was well worth his England call-up. So we've got a player there who needs confidence back, and I think the fans could realise that. I think they were really good to him, and they really tried to support him. But it's so hard when you've come back for such a long time, and I'm hoping that this summer's going to give him that little bit of extra time now to get his strength back and go next season. I don't think he'll get back to his old self, straight away. It's going to take quite a while, and it's going to take confidence. So I have to go with 7 out of 10 because he's shown that resilience to get back. Yeah. It's very hard when you've had a long injury and then you get another one. It must be really hard mentally for him. But he's shown resilience. He's a good professional. He's a bloody good lad as well. He's a proper normal football person who gets on very well with the fans. And if there's one player I want to succeed and come back strong, it's him. I think I'd go with a 6.5 out of 10. A terrific first start to the season. Very unfortunate to pick up another injury that kept him on the sidelines for quite a few months, but made a few cameo appearances towards the end of the season. Let us know in the comments below what you think of J-Rod's season out of 10, and subscribe for more.